Now then, still going strong after 2 decades, Bon Jovi, one of the world's most successful bands of all time, sold more than 120 million albums worldwide, and on Monday they released their 10th studio album, Lost Highway. Lead singer Jon Bon Jovi joins me now. How great to see you, and how are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks.
A well-travelled man.
Thanks for having me.
Oh no, it's great to see you. Really, really good to see you. I just can't believe that you've been going for so long. It just seems to have gone by like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Really, really fast.
I'm aging in dog years, so
yes.
trust me.
Well, you're looking good. You're looking very good on it, I have to say. So, new album, tell me about that.
Well, we did a new record. It's a Nashville-influenced Bon Jovi record.
Oh, okay.
Went down to Nashville.
Right.
And just incorporated their sound into ours, tried to grow a little bit as artists, and had a great time doing it, you know, and it seems that it's being received very well.
Yes, it has.
So we're feeling pretty good about it.
Great. And are people going to be able to see you live? And you're going to be doing stuff?
Well, the official tour isn't going to begin until January, but in the midst of our travels, we're opening up the O2.
Of course,
so,
yeah.
You know, as we were in fact meant to open Wembley Stadium and had 2 nights there sold, I shall believe it when I see it. But from what I understand, the lights do flick on in the building.
It'll be fine.
So
It'll be fine. That's the old Millennium Dome.
Yeah.
So you could be putting some life into that. That's what we like. That's what we like. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to it. It'll be huge, actually.
Yeah, but we haven't played
people.
a place that small in the UK since the late 80s.
Jeez.
You know, so, I mean, that's actually quite an intimate gig for us these days.
Crikey. It's good stuff. Are you going to be doing any more acting? Because I remember seeing you in Sex and the City very memorably. Is that something you'd like to do more of? What are you thinking? I suppose you're too busy,
in my spare time, you know. I mean, there's only 24 hours in the day, but
that's it.
That's what this is for. I'm doing a little something this week, so trying to, you know, squeeze it in when I can.
Yeah, no, it is very difficult because you're a family man as well. You've got 4 kids. You've got to see them now and again.
Oh, Lord.
You know, that's the thing. It's getting the balance.
I just have them wear name tags, though, you know, so I know which one's which.
Exactly. And they say, I know the face. I
know
the face. We have had so many questions, John. We asked your fans for some. We've just whittled it down, but so many people wanted to talk to you. Can I whiz through some of you?
Sure.
Do you mind? Sandra Bell says, thank you for 24 years of music. I can't believe it's 24 years. She says that is hopeful, inspirational and amazing. But she says, Sandra wants to know what you would like to be remembered for. Is it the music?
Wow. You know, the book's not written is the way I look at it.
Right.
There's so much more yet to come. But I'd like to think that, you know, we wrote some songs that were bookmarks in people's lives.
Very much so.
You know, they bring up memories and hopefully, you know, the optimism and things that we've shared in the message have resonated. That's
really, I think it has. I think you're absolutely right, because people say, oh, that song was out when we got married or we had our first baby or, you know, all of that. And that's wonderful to be so much part of people's lives, you know, to touch them like that is incredible. Melissa Holmes from Derbyshire, she says, what goes through your mind the first time you play a new song in concert? Are you nervous as to how it will
Well, even this morning you saw me, you know, practicing and, you know, trying to remember chords, remembering words, especially when there's a new record. And you know, there's only so much room in here, and so some songs fall out of this year if I put new ones in. You know, there's only so many I can remember.
And also, you just don't know how it's... Hopefully, it's going to go down really well, but I suppose there always is that thing, is it going to work?
The great anticipation between the time you let a record go and it's released is the scary moment. Sure.
Nicola Brooks from Leicester says, she knows you're a very private guy, but what's your secret for a happy marriage? I'm on my 3rd marriage and still trying to find out, says Nicola. Trouble is, my ideal man, an ideal man is you see, and he's already taken, I'm afraid. So what is the secret for a happy marriage? So you've been married, what, 18 years now?
18 years.
Yeah.
Tell Nicola practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
You know?
OK, so maybe she'll get there
trade
in the
in,
end.
trade up, you never know. For me, I got it right the first time.
You did.
There's no... nothing else to say about it other than I'm very happy.
Good. I'm very glad for you. It's excellent. Alice Earley from Northampton says, what do the next 24 years hold for you? Is it more of the same for you and for the whole band?
Oh, Lord.
It's scary, isn't it?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I think that we'll continue to make records, that's for sure.
Sure.
You know, I just don't know if our touring will be as extensive as it was in the first 24 years.
But look at the Rolling Stones.
God bless them.
They'll be on their Zimmers and they'll still be
God
doing
bless
it. They'll be in
They're my heroes.
Yeah, no, they keep going because they still love it, I guess. Mohammed Rizwan from London says, what advice can you give to people who dream of one day being as successful as you?
Keep dreaming.
Yeah.
You know, it's a beautiful thing to have, and don't let anyone tell you no.
And working hard. That's
Gotta
the thing.
work hard.
You do. It's this thing now, and I know you actually did a wee stint on American Idol, didn't you? You helped them.
We did.
You did. And it's that thing, though. Some of those kids are incredibly talented, but some of them, it's that thing of I just want to be famous, and that's really difficult because you do actually have to put in the graft. Otherwise, you know, it all happens too quickly and it's a bit scary for them.
In their case, they're singers.
Yes.
They have an ability.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
But celebrity is created these days in the media, and they're famous for being famous.
Yes, and that's quite scary, actually.
Yeah,
it's not good.
It's really tough when you've practiced your instrument and wrote songs and learned how to sing and do things like that, and you watch these, you know, pseudo-celebrities become pop culture icons
but they're here and they're away.
They're 15
That's
minutes.
it. But I mean, not like you guys have been here for ages because you've worked hard. You know, that's the thing, and you've got to. Wendy Marks from Harrogate says, "I'm about to turn 40. Do you have any tips for how to stay looking so good and how to beat the midlife blues?"
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you've got midlife blues, have you?
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Yeah. Yeah, there's three virtues I taught my kids. You don't leave the house without sunglasses.
Okay.
Don't ever start your day without coffee. And whatever you do, never buy a minivan. It just sucks the cool out of you.
A minivan sucks the cool out of you.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's the quote of the day.
My advice.
I'm loving that quote of the day. That's excellent. Michelle Hartley, who I suspect is a very big fan. What are your thoughts on the fans that queue for hours to see you at your concerts? Do you appreciate us?
Of course. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, that's why I do it. Otherwise, I would just stay home and, you know, play in the living room. You go out for that energy between you and the audience.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm admiring your wee thing here now. This wee guy.
It's the Spinal Tap version of Damien Hirst.
Yeah, because Damien Hirst has brought out a great big, huge kind of skull thing. Yeah. But you got there first, huh?
Well, yeah, the mini version.
The mini version.
I can't afford his big one.
No, I don't know how much it is. It's something insane.
50 million pounds or something like that.
I think George Michael's buying it. So we hear. We don't know whether that's true
on,
or
George.
not. But hey, why not? But it'd be something. It's something else. That's very, very good. So everything's doing well. Album's out. Tour's going to happen. It's all happening, and you're doing a wee bit more acting as well. So we look forward to that too.
I'll try.
It's great to see you.
Thanks.
Really good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in,
us.
and we're looking forward to seeing you in the band later. Thank you. We've got to take a very quick break, but as I said, don't go away. Bon Jovi are performing in the studio. Looking forward to that. Oh, there's a blast from the past. Fantastic, great hair, wonderful hair, and it's